Hey everyone, I'm Angela, an intuitive and emotional mastery mentor for purpose-driven high achievers to master your emotions and trust the power of your intuition so that you can create and have the resilience and unwavering confidence to become an impactful influencer to create and leave a lasting legacy. Welcome to the Impactful Influencer Podcast. Hey everyone, thank you for joining me here on the Impactful Influencer Podcast. I'm Angela Blaha, your host, and please like, share, and subscribe so that we can grow and share more valuable information with the entire world. Today, I want to discuss something that I have personally been working through, and that is finding your new voice for the new world. So I've been spending time and really diving deeper into finding my voice as an impactful influencer. But I have been doing it in a very different way than I ever have before. So I've been getting this spiritual message that I need to create the visuals that will impact and imprint the new earth energies, frequencies, vibrations for humanity. That literally speaking and having conversations are not really working in our conscious field right now because of the repeating programming and the results of imprinting that zombie kind of mentality or that zombie kind of programming into the consciousness so that we just follow along and we don't really ask questions or we don't take a stand for what we value. So, because I've been getting this message from my higher self, I have really had to pivot and take a very different look at what is my voice moving forward. And I have feelings, I can see the future and that we're all going to be pulled into this in one way or another. So I have extensive training in healing and psychology, counseling, coaching, mentoring, both with the mental and emotional theory and in intuition. But when I received this message to change paths and create visuals, because humanity is more likely to open to the new world, see truth, and rise above the current status quo if they can actually see it. Because we have these beliefs that seeing is believing and that I have to see it in order for it to be reality. So, I had to take a step back and redirect, which is being asked of all of us. Like, honestly, that's, the cosmic field is really pushing us in this way. And to really listen and being open to change. So, what does it take to find your voice as an impactful influencer? I feel that it takes these three things to really be successful at being an impactful voice and being very impactful in creating the pathways to the new world. The first one is authenticity. If I would have just continued down the same old path, I would not be truly authentic. Being authentic takes courage. It takes courage to change. It takes courage to know what you value and what new value you might have, and to be able to live your life accordingly. Being transparent with yourself is one of the hardest things that we can do. It takes responsibility. It takes consistency, because being authentic is not a one and done kind of thing. Being authentic is a daily practice of understanding your own genius, where your power really lies. Being honest with yourself and being willing to make the course corrections every single day. And yes, there are course corrections every single day now, because we're moving through and creating as we go. The second key is having and knowing and understanding your new values. What do you value now? Where do your morals lie? And living them out daily. Again, this is a daily practice, reviewing what you do value and setting boundaries that hold those morals and values and never allowing yourself to be swayed by another. Because honestly, when you allow the soul to direct you, the ego really wants to sway you into someone else's version of what you might be. It takes a lot of power, a lot of courage, a lot of reevaluation every single day to live that way. Living a life that ensures you're consistent with this daily review and that your actions actually follow what you internally know. There's not a belief here any longer. It's what you internally know. That's really where all your power comes from. It's where your motivation comes from. So knowing and understanding what you do value in this moment versus yesterday's moment. The third key is literally following your intuition. As I've stated many times over the past years, we are changing so rapidly that it's hard to keep up some days, right? So time is definitely speeding up, and following your intuition is imperative. Your intuition is the key to success moving forward. Following those intuitive messages is your soul guiding you towards your higher self, towards the new creation of who you are, towards the new mentality, the new consciousness, the more expanded version of humanity. And what does following your intuition do for you? Well, it helps you make aligned and very rapid decisions. It helps you understand your patterning, the things that have held you behind and kept you from being an impactful influencer, from living your legacy and your new legacy. It helps you understand those patterns. It helps you be creative. It's directly linked to emotional intelligence, allowing you to understand your emotions. That's one of the biggest keys for 2024. It helps you build trust within yourself and who to trust in the world. It helps you with critical thinking skills, knowing what is right for you and what is wrong for you. So in conclusion, these are the 3 steps that I am taking to align with my new values, a new way of being authentic through visual art because of the new belief or the old belief that we have in seeing and believing in what we do see, that it makes it a reality. And in art therapies and using my intuition to bring in conscious awareness on a whole new level. Using my voice intuitively, authentically, and very differently than I have in the past. So thank you for joining me on the Impactful Influencer podcast today. Please like, share, and subscribe so that we can grow and share more with the world.